It was in Q4, the October to December Christmas selling period, where I was able to sell over $732,000 with print-on-demand jewelry, a product that I never had to touch. To say this time of year is my favorite is an understatement. It's not just because POD sellers can make a lot of money, but in Australia, the days are warming up because we're coming into summer. Our summer break is just around the corner with lots of catch-ups and holidays about to start happening. But it's also where you have the potential to make your entire year's salary by the end of the year. Imagine that, starting next year having already made your entire year's salary. How would that make you feel? What would change for you? In this video, I'm going to share with you my 5-step strategy to get yourself set up for the best chance of success in the Christmas selling period. So without further ado, I bring to you your Q4 prep strategy to crush Christmas sales. Step 1. The first step to getting started is knowing where you're going to sell. Lou, a student of mine, started a brand new Etsy store and in a matter of weeks had done over 1,000 orders and more than $10,000 in profit without any advertising. Etsy is an incredible marketplace and allows you to start relatively inexpensively. POD is already a low-cost way of starting a business, given that there's no inventory investment like a traditional e-com business because you don't buy the product until someone buys it from you. But couple that with the ability to put your products in front of hundreds of millions of active buyers is mind-blowingly awesome. But whilst 1,000 orders in a matter of weeks is amazing, imagine investing into paid advertising to your branded Shopify store with Facebook and Instagram ads to drive sales. It was by doing that I was able to achieve over $732,000 in sales in 18 days. If you'd like the free case study to see how much money I made and the strategy I followed to generate those sales, make sure you download it from the description below. But if you decide to download it, it's not completely free. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I can help you with my future videos to create your own $5,000 to $10,000 plus per month print-on-demand business. So step 1 recap. Decide. Are you wanting to start with a low-cost way of getting started with Etsy, or are you willing to invest in your paid traffic and getting started on Shopify? Make your decision and move on to step 2. Choose your niche and your niche angle. The way I maximize the effort I put into the Christmas sales is by knowing that Valentine's Day follows soon after. It's another massive holiday for print on demand, so I love focusing on the husband to wife angle. This allows me to potentially reignite winners I find through this period and carry them through to Valentine's Day. To maximize the longevity and the success of these winning phrases that you find through this period, make sure you're not referencing Christmas in the design itself. Now, going broad and snagging a winner in that husband to wife category without any niching is the holy grail and where a lot of scaling can happen. But it can be harder to find your winners. Whereas niching down into proud family or profession-based niches allow you to connect faster and discover winners much quicker. A proud family-based profession are things like military and first responders, where the whole family is involved in that niche, or at the very least, the partners of the people that are involved. These people are the ones that are showing interest on the content that they're seeing on Facebook and Instagram, which means they're being tracked, which means they're targetable. We need to be able to target the people who we would like to buy the product. So it's pointless to create a design for a nurse, i.e. the nurse wife, if the husband has no or very little interest in nursing. That strategy, however, can work a lot better on Etsy, where that husband could be searching for a nurse wife necklace. A lifestyle niche is similar to the proud family niche. You need at least 2 partners involved in that activity. They both need to be consuming that content online to be targetable. If you'd like my free 1,000 plus niche list guide, where I guide you to choose the best niches to maximize your success, then download it from the link in the description below. Step 3. Choose a focus product. I absolutely love jewelry for many reasons. Great profit margins of $30 plus per sale, customers love it, and ultimately it's fast to design and iterate. Finding successful winners with jewelry is a reiterative process. Reiterative. Finding successful winners with jewelry is a reiterative process. Each launch gives you more data to work with. Add to carts but no sales is indicating that there's something in the phrase that is connecting. It just needs a bit more oomph, which means more research and different variations of phrases, adding more emotion or personalization. After nailing the design, which I guide you with in PODHacks, my coaching program, Link is in the description below if you want to check it out. The next important thing is the phrase. When you start testing, you will try completely different phrases to see what starts connecting, which gets more engagement, what gets sales. And at that time, it helps you to zero in and find out where your big winners are going to come from. Trying to sell 5 different product types is going to mean there's a lot less designs being tested and a lot more waste of time on products that don't sell. Focus on one product type, get creating and get launching, which brings me to my next point and the most critical. Step 4, set your launch goal. Having a set number of launches each week is going to help you stay focused and on track to finding your winners faster. The sooner you find the winners, the longer you can scale and the more money you're going to make. Here's a quote for the power of sticking to your goal. The average will dream but not act. The motivated will act but soon quit. The self-disciplined will fight relentlessly until they succeed. In order to set your launch goal, your budget will come into play. If you're into paid advertising, then know that you're launching in a period of time when people are more likely to buy, meaning every dollar is giving you data to work with. You must track what is happening on your advertising. The reason being, once you find your winner, it's going to pay for more than just your advertising. It's going to give you the profit to start living the life that you want to. If you're on Etsy, the costs associated are often much less. So the question comes down to your level of bandwidth. Set a goal that's reasonable but pushes you. This is the time of year to double down. Step 5, commit. What I love most about POD is the simplicity of the business model. Once the store is set up, the majority of your time is spent on 3 main money-making activities. 1, the research phase. This is where you come up with the inspiration to create new phrases and designs. 2, the design phase, where you or your designer create the design. And number 3, the promotion, where you're putting those products in front of potential buyers. It's by focusing on these 3 main money-making activities that you can get a lot more done in a lot less time, helping you to go from side hustle to serious business to create those $10,000 plus months and potentially make your entire next year's salary by the end of this one. If you'd like the clear step-by-step blueprint to creating a $5,000 to $10,000 plus per month print-on-demand business in as little as 2 hours a day, then make sure you check out PODHacks, my coaching program for print-on-demand. Click the first link in the description below where I have a short training and share with you a bit more about what's inside and share with you my student success as well. So go ahead, click the link in the description below, watch the short training and go ahead and book a call to talk to me and my team. I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome.